Next speaking will be Mrs. Talat Hamdani. Mrs. Hamdani is the mother of a fallen 9/11 hero. Salman Hamdani on 9/11, instead of running the other way, ran towards the towers to save his fellow Americans. Indeed, not only because of his faith, not only because of his duty, because of his humanity. His mother, Talat, has been fighting for more than 12 years to get her son recognized as a fallen NYPD cadet, to no avail. Most recently, due to the efforts of a community board in Bayside, Queens, a street has been named in his honor, Salman Hamdani Way. Ms. Hamdani.
On September 11, 2001, 2,985 Americans died. They were of diverse race and faith: Christians, Jews, Hindus, Sikhs, and Muslims. My son, Salman Hamdani, was one of them who gave his life saving humanity that day at the Twin Towers. That day, I not only lost my son, Salman, I also lost my country and my identity. I lost 22 years of hard work to establish my family in the American system so as to achieve the American dream. The dream was violently shattered and it disintegrated with the ashes of the North Tower, where Salman's remains were found in 34 pieces. And I was left to pick up the pieces of the shattered dream. I did not have the luxury to grieve because there were insinuations that Salman may be linked with those attacks, and all because of his faith. I had to prove that Salman had nothing to do with the attacks, and today I am speaking on behalf of my community that American Muslims had nothing to do with the 9/11 attacks, none whatsoever. All those perpetrators, none of them were American Muslims. So it is just not fair to collectively, guilt by association, penalize, ostracize a whole community faith-based. And it is very un-American. 60 Muslims died that day. Since that day, I am defending my country and my faith. Faith in my religion, Islam, which advocates peace, tolerance, and equality. Faith in Islam, which has given me spiritual courage to face the adversity of being a Muslim in post-9/11 America. It's very tough to walk the walk. Very tough. Until you walk it, you will not know what it is. And I've been walking it since the day 9/11 happened. And I have faith in my country that America will not allow any injustice to her citizens. The pilgrims came here to practice religious freedom. Religious freedom is America's core foundation. That's how America came into existence. As President Obama said a few years ago, this is America, and our commitment to religious freedom must be unshakable. The principle that people of all faiths are welcome in this country and that they will not be treated differently by their government is essential to who we are. And this is all about who we are as a people, as a nation. The 9/11 Museum is dedicated to all the 9/11 victims. We must honor them for who they were, irrespective they were Jews, Christians, Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs. Let us have faith that America will listen to our voices, asking the museum to be fair in its narrative. Fair in its narrative based on historical facts, not opinions, without any prejudice and any political agenda. Had there been a Muslim board member on the board, we would not be here today talking about this issue. In the honor of the 3,000 Americans that died, let us come together as one people out of many, e pluribus unum. Let us move forward as a united country and heal the wound. Let the 9/11 Museum not divide us, but be the commencement of healing the nation. We need to heal. We need to come together. This is the best tribute we can offer to honor the 9/11 victims. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Hamdani. The 9/11 War Museum solemnly memorializes all of those who've lost and suffered. And another victim is the Muslim community who suffered over the last 13 years of improper police surveillance. And the interesting thing is that there is no better a narrator of the effect that words the media has had than the NYPD over their surveillance, and the fact that they've said themselves that they've gotten no leads in their surveillance programs. So we've been suffering for quite a long time.